On behalf of Acer, we are so glad to see you are here at Acer 2020 Annual Report. My name is Yolanda, and here are my team members, Meadow and Ken. As you know, Acer is one of the world's technology and information companies around the world. And here at Acer, we would like to open new possibilities for our customers and the whole world. You know, there are moreover, Acer, we would like to open new possibilities for our customers. And this year, we noticed that there is a special group of people who need more functional and more talented high-tech products, and they are Buddhists. You know, there are more than 500 million Buddhists around the world, and here in Taiwan, we have almost 8 million Buddhists. This means there are 3 Buddhists in every 10 people. Do you think the proportion is like this now? How about we think it in another way? Here, we have 3 people on the stage, Megan, Ken, and me. Imagine that one of us is a Buddhist. Do you still think the proportion is low? Moreover, we found that Buddhists will count the numbers of mantra again and again during their prayer time. Therefore, they need to take a counter in one hand, and they need to take their prayer beads in the other hand at the same time. It is really inconvenient, and they usually forget how many times they have finished. In order to solve this problem, we innovated our new product. We called it Beads. Beads is an innovative idea which mainly designed for Buddhists. Many people think that the Buddhist market is no more than the niche market, but we are not worried about that. Just as I mentioned, there are over 500 million Buddhists around the world, and we, Acer, we would like to bring different cultures into electronics, and Beads is just our first step. With this idea, we believe that you're really going to enjoy the time we spend together. So, in the next few minutes, we would like to show you the features of Beads and our marketing strategies in Taiwan. Beads is an innovative idea, but what made Beads so wonderful and different? I would like to invite Megan to the stage. Megan.
Thank you, Yolanda. Now, I would like to talk about what can Beads, the smart prayer beads, do to make your lives much more wonderful. Alright, let's begin. First, beads can count the times of scriptures you read automatically, just like the video you see here. Once you connect beads with the app on your phone, and you can start chanting. Then, Bead will help you count the times of scriptures precisely, and it will be shown on the app immediately. So from now on, when you are chanting, you won't need to worry about how many times you have chanted. All you need to do is just count on beads, and Bead will count for you. After chanting, you can send your blessings to your friends or families through Messenger or even social media, such as Facebook, Line, WeChat, and QQ. In Buddhism, this function is called dedication. Dedication is really important to Buddhists because they believe if they dedicate their merits, they will have some independent power, which helps their merits not to be destroyed by pride, anger, and regret, these 3 situations. And this is why we create this function, dedication. Also, we provide a social network platform for people to create group goals. For instance, you can set up a group and invite people to pray for world peace for 10,000 times together. From the app, you will be able to see how many times each person has chanted. The times that each person chanted will be ready to encourage people to reach more. Besides the counting system, dedication function, social network platform, Bead is also a health tracker. sleeping quality. It is a wonderful tool for you to get a better understanding of your health. On top of that, Bead will vibrate to remind you that you've been sitting too long, and it's time for you to stand up and walk around and get some water. Furthermore, when there's a phone call, Bead will vibrate to inform you. Thus, you won't need to worry about missing your precious calls anymore. Well, so far, I'm sure that you cannot wait to try on this smart, amazing, and incredible pair of beads, right? But before that, I'll give the floor to Ken to tell us the marketing strategies that we are going to use and some exciting news. Ken.
Thank you, Megan. In the following minutes, I would like to illustrate the marketing why, how, and what of our product. Why the Bead, how we make it stand out, and what are our marketing strategies in Taiwan. Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, once said, "Opportunities lie in the place where the complaints are." These words represent the core value of how we invent product with actual market needs. Our innovation isn't only for innovation, but for satisfaction. We found out that the religious market is an opportunity for us to dig in. Then, the Beads were born. Why we create the Beads? Because the Buddhists need it. Next, how? How we gonna make the Beads different? According to our surveys conducted with Buddhists, the top 3 reasons people want will be chanting counting, dedication, and religious community. You might have seen some related functions, but I'm proudly saying that you will only see the Beads intensely integrate all of them. Plus, I would also like to mention that in 2018, we fortunately won Computex Best Choice Award. So now, when needs meet our strength, bingo, that will be our unique selling point. How we make the Beads different? We pointed out our unique selling points. Okay, and finally, what? What are our marketing strategies in Taiwan? We divide into 2 main parts, above the line and below the line. About above the line, we focus on KOL marketing, which means Key Opinion Leader marketing. We would like to invite influential people related to Buddhism to share their user experiences through the internet. Our target is Wang Caihua. She is a performing artist, and she also opened a Chinese traditional spirit song called Bobby. Buddhism is a big and strong network, not to mention the influence of pop to them. We believe that with our key opinion leader, she will have not only rational but also emotional effects on people. Okay, and about below the line, we focus on coding campaigns. We would like to create a series of activities. For instance, Bead Marathon, Mazu Temple Detour, and etc. Can you imagine how amazing it will be that so many people who wear Beads will run, talk, and share in these campaigns? Our Beads bring culture into electronics, but we won't forget the core as a social network. They will form a small world only for Beads, and also it will be a good time for us to demonstrate our product. Plus, they will also be reported on news, which are free chances for us to get promotion. The Beads, they trust. How we make our strategy, we focus on social networks. To recap, the Bead is an amazing product to connect all Buddhists together. We found out there's a religious market, so we create the Beads. We specially designed the chanting counting functions to make counting like an instinct. We specially borrow the dedication to share our good deeds with our loved ones. We specially integrate all functions to focus only for you. And about this tough time, because of the coronavirus, we cooperated with Dajia Zhenlan Temple. It is among the most famous and powerful temples in Taiwan. Our Beads are all blessed by Dajia Zhenlan Temple. We believe that with Mazu's blessing, our Beads can stay with everyone to get through the pandemic together. Beads, live peace. Thank you. please feel free to ask us.
I have the first question I have is what's the material of the lead beads? Was it real wood?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Thank you for asking me that. And this is made by a wood called thuja. And thuja has the scent of sandalwood. So if you get closer to the lead bead, you will smell the scent of sandalwood. And also we have another design. Yes. And the other design is called rosewood. And the color is different from it. And because the material is rosewood, so the scent is also the sandalwood. Yes. And not only the color is different, the battery charger is also different. As you can see, the thuja version's charger looks like this. It's really small and light. But in the rosewood version, not only it has this version of battery charger, they also have another charger called the wireless charging. And it's not only a wireless charging, it's also a wireless Bluetooth speaker. Yes, so when you are chanting, you can use this wireless speaker to play some music to make you feel more relaxed and more focused on your chanting. Yes, thank you.
I have two questions. My first question is this washable. How do you clean the beads?
Actually, you can use a cloth. You can use a cloth to wipe it because it is not waterproof, so we cannot use water to wash it. And although it is not waterproof, it is water resistant. So you can wear it when you are doing exercise or maybe you're walking in the rain. So if you need to clean it, you can use a cloth to wipe it to make it clean.
My second question is, this is targeted for the religious followers, right, people? But wouldn't that bother you? Like, I think Buddha would like to have the inner tranquility, and you turn the whole thing into very commercial.
Okay.
How can you find your inner peace when you are competing with others? It's not the walking steps you have every day. And in God's name, in Buddha's name, you have this product? I don't know, I'm really puzzled.
Okay, because I'm the marketing manager, maybe I'm the better person to answer this question. Thank you for asking. And about this question, because our product is focused for help Buddhism to make their life easier. So it's a choice.
Spend money first, right? To make their life easier, they have to spend money in order to make their life easier.
Yes, they have to spend money, but we focus on the quality, how to make their lives easier. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Yolanda and Ken. Thank you. Thank you. Next up, we have iRobot Roomba i7 Plus.